So folks, card reveal season has arrived, and in this video we're just going to do this quick priest crazy, totally insane. People are going to hate priest again, I'm afraid. New quest line for Xyrella, and then we'll kick off later today with a bunch more card reveals and reviews. But this is Seek Guidance, a 1-mana legendary spell, quest line. And boy, is it a whopper. And sorry for the presentation here. It's hard to grab all these from the various videos and such that these are revealed in. But anyway, the quest line is to play a 2, 3, and 4 cost card. When you do, you get to discover a card from your deck. Then the quest line will upgrade to Discover the Void Shard, which is to play a 5 and 6 cost card. The reward there is to discover a card from your deck. Then you go to Illuminate the Void, which is a quest line to play a 7 and 8 cost card. You may be detecting a theme here. Then you get Xyrella the Sanctified, and Xyrella the Sanctified is somewhat horrifyingly 5 mana instead of 9, which is actually good for the sake of the power level, but a little bit triggering from the curve standpoint here. She's got Taunt, which is noteworthy, and Battlecry. Shuffle the Purified Shard into your deck. Purified Shard here, sorry, this got covered up a little bit by the post-credit things on YouTube. Purified Shard reads, destroy the enemy hero. And it's a 10 mana spell. So this is all about just playing on curve. You play a 1 mana card, 2 mana card, 3 mana card, 4 mana card, 5 mana card, 6 mana card, 7 mana card, 8 mana card, play Xyrella Sanctified, and you just insta-win the game whenever you draw your Purified Shard. So there's actually quite a bit to break down, and I gotta say, a card like this is really hard to envision as far as a power level standpoint is concerned, because you just, without play experience, how hard is it to get all these things played on curve? I'm not totally sure, but I will say a few things in this card's favor. Number one, Priest generates tons of stuff. So even if you don't naturally find something from your deck that fits your curve, you might be able to discover or generate stuff that fills in some of those gaps. So when you play Renew, even at 2 mana, I need a 5 cost card, I'm going to pick the 5 cost card. Same thing for your palm readings. Keep in mind the discount, but you can grab something that fits and fills into the curve rather nicely. So I think if anybody's going to work well with this card, it's probably Priest. On top of that, for the Purified Shard itself, Priest actually has a few different ways to tutor spells out of your deck. You can discover spells in your deck. So the fact that this is shuffled into your deck probably isn't as big of an issue for Priest as it is with other classes. We've even seen this before where you can get like some of those Discover cards down to 0 mana, like Thrive in the Shadows with some palm readings and stuff. Probably play Purified Shard the same turn you actually discover it from your deck, or at the very least maybe wait a turn. And Priest has a ton of survivability to live long enough to sort of see this quest line unfold. A lot of classes would just be dead before they ever got to this point. And also, of course, the rewards here along the way that allow you to discover a card from your deck also help you fill in the gaps on any of the cost concerns. You get the reward, you still don't have that 5-drop in hand, you can discover a 5-drop off the first part to kick off the second part. So I don't know, this doesn't seem that crazy difficult to me to get done. Priest is exactly the right shell for it. The Xyrella that you play having Taunt is a big deal because that helps you stabilize after you've put in all this work. It's just a really cheap, effective taunt that you can play alongside other stuff, other heals and such. And then it's just an insta win. And, you know, we've had Priest that's just grinded people down forever and ever, with value, and it can be really frustrating. And now they're just going to grind into an insta win, which, I mean, in some ways is merciful because they won't make you play for 45 minutes against them. You'll just lose. But in other ways, it's kind of scary because it gives Priest a defined win condition, and suddenly they might be able to turn all that value and generation and shenanigans into just an outright victory. So first off, I like seeing cool alternate win conditions, but I'm a little bit scared of this one because Priest is somewhat hated already by people, and are they going to be just too good at getting this done? I don't know. Hopefully this was balanced in a way where it's not too easy to achieve, but it's a little bit scary nonetheless. That said, let's do a quick review for this card. I'm going to go ahead and say it. I think it might be a 5-star card. So there you go. Seek Guidance, the Priest quest line. I I don't know if it's our greatest fears come true or just a really cool card. I like the design a lot, actually. I think it's really fun to have this kind of on curve sort of thing and courage that feels very pure and true to Hearthstone. Just will this be too good or too problematic? Let's hope not, but if it is, it's certainly going to be, you know, the thing that defines the deck and the class. So it has an opportunity to be a very powerful 5-star sort of card. That said, stay tuned for more United in Stormwind card reviews. We are probably going to do another one today. I wanted to kick one off real quick here just to celebrate the start of reveal season. Then we'll fall into a more regular cadence moving forward. But thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. And until next time, game on.